There's our pot. Actually, let's try to eat at the tavern if there's anything. Listen, Pop Talk,
I have
dropping
to eat
stuff
something.
during your build
My insides are shriveled up with the hunger.
is to be expected. That master grade was when I dropped the most pieces and then went flying all across the room. So, it's a, I don't want to say, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say induction, it just, it's what happens. Yes, so Adver, you can enjoy some emotes. They're ones that I have drawn. I wouldn't say I'm a fantastic artist, but I do enjoy doodling. And if you're a fan of Dark Souls, there's a couple in there, which I also play on the rotation. Here we go, here's our path. So where can we sleep? I don't think we've seen an inn. You never really liked these paid emotes? It's like people wasting their money. Oh, well, thanks, Pop Talk. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I mean, I wish, you know, you could have emote slots just available to people who give you a follow, and that they could use it, like, in your stream regardless, you know? I don't know. The system is a bit strange. I understand what you're saying. I hear you. On my Discord, they're definitely there for free use. Gosh. Where's an inn around here? That's all I'm looking for. You would think the tavern would have rooms too, but that's not always the case. Thanks, Adver. I'm so lost. All the time. I don't even know what this sign means. Oh, I guess that's groceries. Maybe let's try up here. What time is it here? Oh, in the game or in my life? In the game, it is 7 a.m. I thought that maybe we could sleep to try to get rid of this imprisonment. In real life, for me, it is 10:16 a.m. I'm on the east coast of the U.S. What time is it for you? Yep. Whoa. 7:46 p.m. Trying to guess where you are. Are you somewhere in Europe? No? I've run out of guesses then. Maybe it's further than that. I'm trying to think. I went the wrong way again. What is up with that? I think Australia is even further than that. I think. think Australia is probably in the early AM hours of Sunday right now. Like maybe 2 AM or 3 AM, something like that. Somewhere between Australia and EU. Okay. That's what I figured. Somewhere there on the map. That's true. Just like Tacos for Tonight said. It's Saturday morning here, so that's why we're struggling. Okay, can we get a bed here, please? A bed would be so nice. Do you think Ulrich will share his room with us? Heck yeah. Let's take a nap with our friend. Alright, say take a good nap till noon. Okay, in the middle of China and Pakistan. Very nice.
You can't sleep here. Go and find a bed of your own. Out!
Ulrich. My man.
Hey, do you think you own the place, snoring here?
I thought we were friends. I should talk to him anyway about the mission. Oh, he doesn't want to talk right now. We made him too mad. Alright, Ulrich.
I might know where the materials from the monastery get passed on to the forges.
Where?
Ah,
Up the hill by South
thanks,
Woods.
Abner.
Shall we go right now?
No, I need to find out more. I don't even know if anyone will be there now, but you could keep an eye out there, in case anyone appears, I mean.
Agreed.
I feel quite hungry.
Listen, I never said I was smart. I'm sorry. Geography's not my strong suit. India. I'm so sorry. I'm glad you can at least laugh. And I missed what Ulrich said. What did he say? Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna go over to D. Man, you still have that imprisonment thing? It's gonna be such a long time.
Henry, I'm
friends.
glad you came.
I wonder if they found work yet. I honestly have not helped them so far. Where is D on here? There we go. Henry telling us he's hungry is a mood. He does it all the time. Where's our horse? There he is. Pop tack. Stop that. Stop that. You were too nice. You've done 58 gift subs in this channel. What is that? I don't deserve that. I don't even know where India is on a map. I don't think I deserve all these gift subs.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, though. Too kind. I'm going completely the wrong way. I wonder where your cat was trying to communicate with us.
Yeah.
You build me up way too much, Papatak. But I appreciate it. Everyone should check out your channel. For real. Which, I'm gonna link here again, just in case. Yeah, that's the only country that points to its own ocean.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, is my, did I not do my links properly? PopTalk, if you want to include your channel on there, you definitely can. For me, it's coming up as blank, which is very frustrating. I think I screwed that up. So once again, undeserving of the greatness. might work. That might not work. We'll see. We'll see. I appreciate it, Adver. Everyone is so nice, Shadow.
Yeah.
That's what I like about streaming. You know, I'm having a good time playing or making something, and then there's all these good people who come visit, talk, and I think we just found our person. So let me go ahead and use the savior schnapps. Oops. I think we saved the game, didn't we? Did that just save? Let's see. Yes. Okay. In the meantime, give me a second. Just trying to do something here real quick. There. How about that? There's no way you can get rid of that now. What? Adver, what? Who did you report? Aw. Thanks, Papa Talk. Got a comma. Why'd you report my stream? Why would you do this to me? That's not very kind of you. Oh, this frightens me. Should we have our sword out to be intimidating, or is that just going to be an automatic threat? I'm not sure how to proceed. Let's try to talk for now.
Why are you just sitting around?
Why not? Admiring the view.
People
just do not appreciate a lovely view these days.
He's got a lot of armor. This frightens me a little bit. I know, Adver. I'm being dramatic. I appreciate you. Let's see.
Does the name Rapita ring any bells for you?
Rapota, you say? Rapota. Nope, I can't hear any bells ringing at all.
I think he's just trolling us too. At least we still have these pluses to our stats. And I think that's because of a couple nights ago. Let's see. I'll skewer you where you stand, or I'm investigating a crime against the king, or ignorance is bliss. This stinks, I think. We'll probably go for this because we're evenly matched. I don't know.
Look, you little jester, I'm investigating a crime against the king on the direct orders of Sir
That's what I
Radzig.
should say next time when I
Are
get
you
to fight
really
with somebody.
going to keep pretending you don't know
Listen,
anything?
you little jester.
Hang on. What's all this about a crime against the king? I'm just keeping an eye on things. When a wagon comes in, I'll make sure nobody robs it.
Adver,
I
we
get a
can't run.
commission for that. That's it.
See?
We
That
have to
didn't
be a
hurt
noble Henry. We're working our way towards knighthood.
Where's Rapita?
Don't look
I
back.
don't know. He's been staying in town lately. He hardly ever shows up here. It seems he's keeping an eye on someone there. But I don't know who.
Every time I play this game, I feel like it gets more and more mysterious. Where there's all these steps. Let's see.
Who comes to fetch them?
I don't know. Some people, they don't speak, just look mean. Take the goods and go.
If you think they look mean, they must be really mean.
Thanks. Hope the scenery keeps you entertained.
Hey, Pod. Aw. Pod, listen, you have never, ever missed a Kingdom Come stream, so I super appreciate you being here. So to catch you up, we had a night with Lady Stephanie, because we gave her the crown. We went to the monastery to talk to the overseer to find out where this counterfeit Groshen is coming from. And we got arrested for the first time because I couldn't find my way out. Shall be punished in the name of the law. No, no punishment for Pod. Pod's excellent. Okay. Rapata almost sounds like a Pokemon. Because in my mind, I imagine it as Rapida. Just a thought. Okay. And how you doing, Pod? Hope you're having a good day. Master Faithfire might be in Sasso by now. I ought to report my findings to him and discuss what to do next. Someone in Sasso is supplying counterfeits with copper sheets. It won't do any harm to check out the local forges. Oh, that's right. Oh, okay, that's why we still have that on there. Because we're going to meet Ulrich by the fish pond again? I don't know, I feel like that's stuck from last time, but we'll see. Okay. So where are the forges here? Let's see. Would that just be like the armorer or the blacksmith or what? Let's go speak with Master Faithfire anyway to see if we can find out any more information. Left. Scribe. There he is.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
You look different, Master.
So as to fit in. I don't want it known that I'm in town.
Okay, Adver, what's your question?
Why?
I don't want to alarm our prey. Gossip spreads quickly, and if those scoundrels learn we're onto them, they'll flee.
That does
May
make
or
sense.
may not answer.
So what have you
Can I
found
do a
out so far?
backflip? Do you mean me or do you mean Henry? Oh, I missed the question. What was the question? Like the in-game question. Ah, man. Oh, so what have you found out so far? Okay. So Adver, no, I can't do a backflip, and I'm not sure if Henry can either. I'd be curious to find out.
I found out where they get their quicksilver from. You were right, it was the monastery.
Can you do a backflip?
It was the only logical explanation.
It changed hands on the hill
That
behind the
takes
monastery.
a lot of skill.
Have you been there to have a look around?
I have, but I didn't find anything interesting.
And have you found out who's behind it?
Someone called Rapata.
Not much, but it's a start. At least it's not a common name.
Ooh,
Listen, Henry.
half a backflip.
I had another thought on the way here.
That too, just one.
Those counterfeiters have to have a punch
Okay.
dive to make the fake coins.
Yes, of course.
It's much better than what I could do.
That's
Probably a lot of people.
sophisticated work.
So that's good.
There's a man I know who works at the monastery yard. Master engraver Jerome of Silesia.
You don't suppose that he's...
No, not that, God forbid. I know him well. He'd never do anything like that.
I was gonna say Jerome's
But
the
he
one that
runs
gave
an
us the
engraving workshop, so he might have heard something.
Hey,
Very well,
Angelo.
I'll ask him.
How are you doing?
But ask with tact.
Hope you're
I
having
don't
a
want
good day.
him getting offended. And I prefer you not to mention me at
Folks should
all.
definitely follow
I'll try
Angelo
to think of
too.
something.
He does a lot of art and he brings a lot
That's
of
all.
people in the community into his streams, so definitely give him a follow. Not sure if you played this game before, Angelo. It's a difficult RPG. Takes place in medieval Bohemia. You play as Henry the Blacksmith, who is just an
Good luck to you.
average peasant on his way to knighthood. Oh, thanks. One, because I'll probably break my neck and die. No! No dying here. We are doing pretty good. We are trying to find who is making some counterfeit coin in this town. It's been quite the mystery.
Magical ointments.
Thanks for the hydrate.
Protective amulets.
What do I build? That's a great question. Hold on one second. So, to answer your question, hopefully this works. This worked the way I wanted it to. Maybe not. I gotta fix this. Sorry. But what I do is I build Gundam models. and I've done one Evangelion model. Here. Heh, don't laugh at me. I really screwed up this time. But yeah, on my, hey, Brian Reboot. How are you doing? I lost my train of thought again. Gosh, I feel like I didn't get enough sleep last night. But yes, I build, Gundam models, and did an Evangelion model. I started that in September, so I'm pretty new to the hobby, but it's a lot of fun. I also do some mini painting. I have a ton of board games that I have to do the minis for, I have to catch up on. I'm thinking, hopefully, in October I can work on Kingdom Death Monster. I don't know if you've seen the models for that, but they are the stuff of nightmares. They are very scary. Oh my gosh, Papa Talk, stop it! Stop it! I super appreciate you, and anybody that's not following Papa Talk, please give him a follow. Like I said, he is an excellent streamer. I have to, and my buttons aren't working, so sorry. There. And Brian Reboot, I'm doing great. We're hanging out, having fun. He did it by accident. I don't think he confirmed his payment by accident. Oh, gosh. He's too kind to me, that's the problem. But yes, the Gunpla community is excellent. Everybody on the Discord is super kind. So if you want to join that too, you can. We talk about different projects that we're working on. We talk about anime and video games, all kinds of stuff. And everybody is always really nice in chat, so everybody in the Discord is really nice too. Yeah, because Brian, you were in Leap Slash stream, weren't you? Where he was playing Devotion? Talk. Stop it! You're doing the exact thing I told you not to do. But I seriously appreciate you. You are too much. Way too much. Henry's come to see us. Hey! Isn't bad. How are you doing? How's it going? Let's see. I am doing pretty well. We're hanging out. Trying to solve some mysteries with Henry. I apologize if you played this game before. You're probably much better at it. I get lost all the time. I die a lot. I probably don't use my equipment as well as I should. But I'm learning, and I'm willing to take some advice or tips and tricks, so don't be shy. Have you finished this game? Have you played this game before? You played a lot. You do like watching people learn games like this. Well, you're in for a good time. So right now, you know, I do Gunpla builds, I do this game, and I also play Dark Souls, so if you want to see me die a lot in Dark Souls also, you are most welcome. I actually feel kind of bad for where we left off last time with Dark Souls, because, we're at the Capra Demon. And that's not fun. The moment you open the door to that fight, you just get slammed, and I have no idea what to do, so we're gonna have to figure that out next time. Okay, so let's talk to Master Jerome. You've been watching your videos of it on YouTube? Oh. Oh, that's right! You are in the Discord. You were talking about the Wacom. Sorry, it takes me like a moment to, to understand. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Well, thanks so much for checking it out. Good stuff. Good, good. Ah, yeah. I remember you mentioning, remember you mentioning in Uganda building Gunpla. I think I get what you're saying. Slightly different names. Yep, that makes sense. Also, I don't know what it is. Whenever I start streaming, like, half of my brain is gone. No idea why. Growing up in Japan, I was all about Gunpla. It is awesome. Kits are
How goes the work, Master?
a work of art, and it's really nice to see what different people do with them, because they all have different approaches.
You need something, my boy?
Like I said, speaking of which, Papa Talk did his first ever, like, last week, and it came out amazing. Really put all of my stuff to shame.
What are you doing here, anyway?
You're in an engraver's shop, my boy. We're engraving, of course.
What do you think
Yeah,
I'm
but
doing?
engraving what? And what's it used for?
Oh, we engrave wood and stone as well as metal. Here in the monastery, it's mostly about decoration.
You'd build them and then break them. It's kind of what Papa Talk did. He like drilled some holes in it, used a Dremel, broke its arm.
You've got quite a large workshop, Master. You don't do all the work alone, surely?
I'm usually here with my apprentice, Florian. Of course, by simple observation, you'll note that this is not currently the case, and I'm here alone. Which means that either I'm a liar or something out of the ordinary has occurred.
I see. I think. So what's happened to Florian?
He shares the fate of the pharaohs for today.
Mad Queen, that's
the
possible.
fifth scourge of Egypt did smite him. The plague. Or so his message advised me.
Jesus Christ, the plague?
Again with
Do
this?
remain calm. I'm quite certain the plague from which Florian is suffering wasn't a judgment from on high. Or if it was a judgment on excessive drinking. I'm told such an ailment can be of truly biblical proportions.
Henry had already fixed a plague issue in a village, so...
What's he like, your apprentice, Florian?
I'm afraid that his exuberant youth has taken its toll. He's been acting strangely of late. I fear he has delusions of persecution.
I don't really know what you mean,
ideal.
at all.
Recently, for example, he told me that someone was following him. And the very next day he bought a padlock from the blacksmith and locked up his chest. As though I would ever sneak into it. In any case, why the interest? Are you looking for him?
Something like that.
May I ask why?
Aw, Val, that's very sweet of you. So he didn't put your work to shame, your work is still valuable, and you've learned a lot. Thank you. We're all on different levels and different understandings and likes, and it's not a competition. All you do wonderful work, and you should never feel bad about learning as you go. Well, Val, you do awesome work too. I love the panel lining and the modifications that you've done on your kits. So that's always exciting to see. I appreciate that. I'm going to feel a little bit better about our next Evangelion builds, because I have plans for those in terms of like painting the whole thing rather than just doing the panel lining, and hopefully the water decals will work better too. Trying to think what else. Toxic had also gifted me a Leo for the purpose of modification, so I actually have 2 ideas for it that I'll share on the Discord later and see what people think, so that we can have a poll and decide what to do. Alright, so I'm just going to say we have a message for Florian.
I have a message for him.
A message? Who would be interested in that wastrel? Other than his furious and deeply disappointed master, of course. About your question, you'll find him at home. No doubt feverishly dying. He sleeps in the baker's cellar.
This sounds like a really big
thank you.
problem. This is not ideal.
Does Florian have any enemies?
A man such as he certainly owes money at every turn, and the parents of local girls are undoubtedly displeased with his attempts to propagate. However, most recently it was that fury from the baths who accosted him in quite a spectacular rage.
A woman from the baths?
This gets more and more interesting.
What did she do?
The harpy nearly tore all Florian's hair out. I don't frequently feel
Thanks, Val.
sorry for my
You're like the
ne'er-do-well
best
apprentice,
cheerleader.
but on that occasion I made an exception.
Do you have any
Or
idea
hype
why
person,
she did it?
if you prefer that.
She was screaming about some girl, some flighty bath maid, Esther. I would say that Florian had felt the joys of spring and acted accordingly, although one would have thought they'd be used to that sort of thing at the bathhouse.
Thank
Okay.
you. I'll leave you to your work.
Good luck to you.
Stop that. I appreciate you, Papa Talk. So Papa Talk, while you're here, I was saying in the beginning of the stream that I now have a doodle cam. So if anybody requests anything, you'll actually be able to see what I'm doing, even if I'm playing a game. Alright, so let's go talk to the madame at the bath first. Get her side of the story. See what happened. Oh, here we go. Alright, so folks don't mind a little bit of a break. We are going to switch over to the doodle. Okay. So I just have to awkwardly move my keyboard to the side. But otherwise, we should be able to make this work. Thanks. So, you know, I have the doodle cam, but I didn't actually fix the chat stuff, so that really stinks. One day I'll get all parts correct. Alright, so can you see that okay? For people who are new, let's see. I've done, I don't know, lots of stuff here. I'm trying to think. We've done lots of Pokemon, like this Mudkip and this Rowlet. And then a couple streams ago we had a Rowlet dressed as Tuxedo Mask. So that was fun. And we have this whole epic vegetable versus fruit lore going on right now. This is our Potato Warrior. And our Watermelon Warlock. Or Watermelon Mancer. Something like that. And our Celery Sorcerer. So it's been fun. Alright, so we need to make a soot sprite. I don't even have to look at a picture because I think it should be pretty simple. So first layer here. You folks see that okay? I feel like the brightness is not ideal. Heckin' good art. Thanks, Shadow. Oh, thank you for that. I'm really upset that my commands aren't working. There's always something with this stream, gosh darn it. But hey, at least I don't have the frame rate issue with this camera anymore. I did absolutely nothing to change it, and it is fixed. So that seems kind of bright for you. Let me see. Is that helping? Is it making it worse? Sorry. Should stop touching it. How now? Anyways, I'll post this on the Discord too. So, soot sprite, soot sprite. I lied. Let me look at one quick reference picture. Hold on. Soot sprite. I know they're just a little ball, but I want to make sure that I do it right. I don't think there's any way I could really screw that up. Oh my gosh, Doru, thank you so much for the sub. You are too kind. Doru might start streaming soon too, so you should go ahead and give him a follow. Alright. We got this. Also, I don't know what it is, but those stars that they have just look so delicious. They remind me of like the marshmallow stars that are in cereal. Like little marshmallow pieces like in Lucky Charms or whatever. Okay, so how you doing, Doru? Hope you're having a good day. Got some nice music for our drawing here. For those who are curious, I'm using an iPad, and we're using their art program called Procreate. I don't know too much about the program, just kind of jumped on here and just learned some basic stuff, so there's probably a lot that I could improve, but it's alright. Aw. To your niece, Doodles. What kind of stuff does she like to draw? See, and that's the thing too, it's like, you know, I'm sure people have heard me say this a million times before, so I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but when I was in high school, I used to draw a lot, and then when I went to college, I didn't go for any kind of art classes, and my studies were really intensive, plus I was working, I was going to college full-time, and then also working part-time, like 25 to 30 hours a week, so I just didn't really have time for art, and I feel like I lost a lot of skill. So I'd like to use this as an opportunity to try to get some of that skill back, if you know what I mean. They're so gosh darn cute. Random stuff, people shapes. That's cool. Gridmark VeggieTales, that's right. She's 12. Aw. Oh no. My arm. Mad Queen, thanks for this request. So do we have a lot of Studio Ghibli fans out there? Because I absolutely love that kind of stuff. I was saying this in Perseus' live stream the other day, and Shadow, I think you may have been there, that Studio Ghibli, especially the composer for the majority of the music, I think Hayazaki, and I'm sorry if I got that wrong, but I think that's his name. They just do such a fantastic job at making you feel nostalgia for a world that you're still discovering. I know it sounds really cheesy, but that's just the feeling that those movies give you. They have some pretty good commentary about life, too. Like, I loved My Neighbor Totoro as a kid. Also like Spirited Away and Kiki's Delivery Service. Okay. Ghibli films are great. Nice. Thanks, Matt Queen. Yeah, I did post a picture of these not too long ago. Yesterday, I think. Here's my question. Do they look fuzzy enough? How do those look to you? You see them? I feel like I need to make them fuzzier. We went there years ago. Where did you go? There's a place in Taiwan called Julian. Oh no. Juifen, sorry. Oh, okay. That's really cool. I hope I pronounced that correctly, by the way. They look just fine. Thanks. Alright, let's work on stars. Let's see. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Geometric shape. They're more like a cluster. It's not like an exact star, so I guess we're good. Always fuzzier. Yeah, I feel like I have to make them a little fuzzier. I'll see what I can do. Oh boy, I don't like that. Here, let me, let's make a circle. That's how all good drawings start, right? It's like when you're drawing the owl. Draw a circle. Draw the rest of the owl. And you're done. You know, it kind of looks like a bug. Oops. I don't like that. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, I think I can get it right this time. Hold on. It's my weakness, geometric shapes. There. That's better. You were traumatized for a week? Was that when you watched Spirited Away? It's funny because with Spirited Away, I feel like when I was a kid, I I didn't really care for the main character. Like, I was like, oh, you know, she was being a brat and whatever, now she's in this world. But as an adult, like, her parents were really harsh to her for no reason. Like, they were just annoyed that she even had any needs, and that was really hard to watch as an adult. So I totally understood what she was going through. What I'm gonna do, Shadow, is I'm gonna add an extra layer of fuzz, and if you don't like it, we can remove it. Hee hee, I like this. Oh no. It's weird, but for some reason it doesn't look like you're drawing anything right now. That's weird. I can see it on the other screen that I have here. That's really strange. I'm sorry about that. Oops. Our doodle cam is broken. Everything about the stream is broken. We're almost done, so I'll show you in just a second. That's so weird. It's like I said, I have a stream going on this other monitor. I can see it okay. Sorry, folks. I'll try to finish quick then. My doodle cam did not work. Oops. Oh, stop that. Let me see. No, let's not do that. I feel like I need a couple longer hairs in there. Okay. Alright. Can you see it? You know, it's weird because when I turned off the ring, the light, you couldn't see anything at all, like the screen was way too white. Yeah, that's what we've got. There we go. Thanks, Mad Queen, for the request. And I'll post that on the Discord right after stream. Thanks for your patience. Aw, thanks. They weren't too bad. So did you folks get to see my other drawings then? Or did you not get to see them at all? Like our potato? Nope. This light. Don't like it. Yeah, and you've seen the emotes too. Sometimes too, if I feel like I don't like how a drawing came out, I will redo it. Grave of the Fireflies? Oh, I have heard so many good things about that. Oh no, there's a bot. Brian, thanks so much. David won't even watch it with me because he watched it before we met. Yeah, I remember he was talking about it in the Discord, and it sounds really important, but also very heartbreaking. Sitting here crying into my pillow, remembering Grave of the Fireflies. Yeah. Make them fuzzier. I did make them fuzzier. Maybe I'll make them even more fuzzier. We'll see. Ah. Oh snap. Candlekeep Mysteries came in. Yay! Yeah, mine came in yesterday. My copy. Alright. The heck were we doing? Thanks for the doodle, though. That was a nice break. Oh yeah, we're gonna go to the Madame at the back. You know, out of all things Ghibli, I wish that Soot Sprites were real. I know, in My Neighbor Totoro they seem kind of frightened of them, but they're just so dang cute. And in Spirited Away, you know, they're carrying that coal. I loved that scene. Like, I still think about that. How she's helping them, and then when they, you know, because the one got squished because it was under too heavy of a piece of coal. And then they see her helping and basically doing all the work, so they all decide to drop the coal on top of themselves. So funny. Too cute. It's midnight here, gonna go to bed. Aw, well Brian, thanks so much for stopping by, I really appreciate that. Thanks for joining us. Destroy the bot. I hope someone did. If not, I'll have to go in there. Take care of it. Let's go see this Madame, shall we? You'll be back? Aw, thanks so much. Really appreciate that. Hope you have a good night.
What am I doing talking to a pauper like you?
Excuse me.
I hear you're at odds
rude.
with Apprentice Florian.
At odds? I'll give you at odds. It's that sod's fault they took my Esther. Poor girl. I shudder to think what's become of her.
What exactly happened?
This man came in wanting a bath, and Esther with it. She doesn't normally offer that kind of service, but I didn't see the harm, so I sent her in to him. And suddenly I hear screams. So I run out, and I see the bastard pulling her out of the tent and shoving her into a boat.
Okay.
I'm sorry they took her, but what exactly has it got to do with Florian?
They shouted at me to tell Florian that when he wises up, he'll get the girl back.
So he really does have people after him, huh?
I assume that Florian knows this, Esther.
You know village girls. They don't get much of a choice. Every other knave has a turnip for a brain, and if they don't, they're relatives. And then some young dandy turns up who writes her little poems. What's the poor girl to do? And this is how it ends. She should have stuck with the turnip heads.
That's such an awful thing to say. She should have stuck with the turnip heads.
Where can I find this Florian? I'd like to ask him a few questions.
He works in the engraver's workshop at the monastery craftsman's yard. And if he's not there, he'll be holed up like the rat he is in the cellar he rents from the baker. He's afraid of me, for sure.
What did the bailiff make of it?
Don't even get me started on that. He's another fine... I won't say what. I told him everything, but he says he won't do nothing about it.
How's that then?
See, that's what I'm saying. Local authorities
He wouldn't
aren't
tell
doing
me
a
to
thing.
my face, of course.
Yeah,
But people
fraud.
here don't think much
kidnapping.
of us. There's some as reckon my Esther deserves what she got. Poor girl.
It's not right. That's why
It
Henry's
sounds
on
like
the
you were
case.
close to Esther.
I loved her like my very own. She came to me as an orphan, like a wolf child she was. I raised her
Wolf
and
child.
taught her and gave her a job, and now she's gone. Who knows if she's even alive?
Anyways, I'd like to take a bath. Just kidding.
I'd like to know more about the kidnapping.
Oh. That was weird.
May the Lord watch over you.
Okay. Well, let's talk to Florian. And see, this is the exact reason why I always come back to this game. Even though it can be really clunky and frustrating, and even though I'm bad at it, the story just goes places that I never expect. And it piques my curiosity. imprisonment thing lasts so long. That debuff. I never want to get arrested again. It was purely an accident. We didn't even try to do anything bad. That's what's so sad about it. Okay, let's see. So it was the baker's house, right? There's a pretzel. It's gotta be the baker. Ooh, look at that. Those look really good. What are these? Oh, bread.
What are you here for?
Is that how you treat your customers?
Take care.
What do you want? Shop guard. Oh, no. You don't want to pickpocket. Okay, so he is sleeping in the cellar, huh? Let's go ahead and close the door. Because I'm wondering if we're going to have to lockpick this room. That's my assumption, but let's check around the back. Because I don't want to do something where we'll get arrested again.
God be with you.
He's got a hat just like Peshek.
Take care now.
I want to talk to him about his, tenant. Shoot. Do you think I have to lockpick that room? Should I use the savior schnapps to avoid trouble? Let's just go for it. Let's close the door so no one can see us. And let's try lockpicking.
He's thieving.
Oh god!
People. Thief. Guard! Come
I
here,
didn't know the door
quick!
was
There's a
open.
thief over there!
Shoot!
I see a thief! Guard!
We should have saved. I'm gonna get arrested again. Oh man. What was I thinking? This is the worst. I'm trying to investigate something. Like, for real. You let me punch chickens all the time. Just get away with this. Just this one time. This is very frustrating. We have a new level of vitality. Oh my god. What did we just discover? What is this? I don't want to pick up the axe. See, this is what is very frustrating about this village. We have a dead body up here. We have a fraud situation happening. We have a kidnapping. And they're more concerned about me. What am I even supposed to do about this? What is this? One problem at a time, Henry. One problem at a time. I feel like I want to mark this just so I remember. So don't let me... Why can't I mark... There we go. Don't let me forget what that is. Please. I feel like I really messed this up. Just gonna hang out until it all smooths over. Maybe we can look for a treasure in the meantime. Exactly. In a room with no one around to see, doors closed, not making any sound. Pulls out lockpick. Thief! Guard! Well, when we came back, the door was open, but we did close it before, so... I don't know. I have no answer. Whoa! Where did pebbles come from? That was great. Alright. So where should we go now? While we wait for this to calm itself. wait until the situation clears up. I don't even remember what that was in Merhoyad. Let's see. Oh, pestilence. Oh, that's right, that's right. We could go back and check our, plague village, I guess. We could do that. Somewhere where, you know, people might appreciate us. I'm just kidding. So listen, I just gotta take a quick little break. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Or you can go somewhere, it's up to you. But I'll be back.